a Taco Bell bathroom. You watch your mouth, young lady. Hi, I'm sorry if I sound abrasive. I woke up on the wrong side of the sponge. All right, guys, everyone good so far? So far, so good? All right! I hate it when it's your friend's birthday, but they have like a better job than you do. Because I always want to like do stuff. I'm poor. Duh. I was wanting like nice restaurants and shit. I'm more of a Denny's guy. You know, I really like the Denny's in town. Not because of the quality of their food. Because the servers there don't talk to you. Love it! The only problem is the Denny's in town is super racist. Have you guys ever been there? Every time I order red skin potatoes, they say, "Sure thing, chief." Also, there is a 6x6 swastika in the men's toilet. I complained to the manager once. I was like, "Hey, manager, you have like a ginormous swastika that's been in your bathroom for at least 9 months." So he went in there and he cleaned it, but he cleaned it with like bleach. So he just made like a bigger, whiter, cleaner, more efficient swastika. So they got that going for them. When you go out to fancy restaurants, waiters are always trying to be your friend. Not at Denny's. No, no, no. Not at Denny's. Do they ask you how your food is? No fucking way! They slam that shit down. From halfway across the room, they can tell you're out of Tabasco sauce. They're like, "Everything okay over here?" And you're just like, And they're like, And you're like, So I was talking to my deaf friend the other day. And apparently, in American Sign Language, this means butthole. So the next time you're at a restaurant and your waitress goes, "Hey, is your food all butthole?" You go, "Oh my God, it is so butthole right now." "All right, butthole, see you in 9.5 minutes." All right. Totally digging it. How we doing over here? We doing good?
Yeah, we are.
When you sleep, where do your fingers go? My fingers like to migrate when I sleep. They go all over town. But just once when I wake up in the morning, I wish my butthole would smell like fingers, you know? Instead of like, you know, the other way around. Alright! We're gonna keep this party rolling. Up next, we have a very special friend of mine, and that he's literally special. Bring your hands together, stomp your feet for a very funny, very talented Ted Anderson!
How you all doing tonight? Is this an okay thing? We're doing okay? Everybody got high in the parking lot? We're next to Taco Bell, so during the break, I saw a guy pooping in the bathroom, naked, sweating, and crying. Welcome to Kihei. That should be on the brochure. Chuck, when we got this started, Chuck called me and he's like, "Dude, I'm wearing a suit. They're sending it back from the East Coast. You should wear a suit too." I have lived in Maui for 7 years. I gave my suit away literally last week. Okay? It was a 10-year-old suit. It was a pleated front, right? It looked like I was smuggling farts. It looks like my C-section didn't heal right. Like, mommy doesn't have abs anymore, honey. That's it. I'm a dad now. I'm not a very good dad at all. I taught my 4-year-old daughter that a raspberry on the stomach is called a blowjob. Mainly because I want to ruin an 18-year-old's prom one day. Sure, I'll give you one. I give them to my dad all the time. I'm My wife and I have come up with names for things that the kids do. There's the reverse baby bird. That's where they chew food and put it in your mouth. There's the doppelganger. That's where you pick up the wrong kid from daycare. There's the happy doppelganger. That's where you like the new kid better. You're great. You do shit. Like, come on. There's Warren feces. Okay. That's where you take a dirty diaper and you hide it into the house for your spouse to find. My record is 3 months in a jar of peanut butter. The trick is to cover it with a thin layer of peanut butter. There's also the surprise child molester. It's where your daughter finds your morning wood before you do. Don't touch that, don't touch that, that's for mommy. Don't touch that, don't touch that, don't touch that, don't touch that. My 2-year-old refers to herself in the third person as Baby Lana. I'm Baby Lana. I'm Baby Lana. Baby Lana. Like, and she's sassy as shit. Like, she throws her hip, Baby Lana. Like, which is adorable at 2, and at 21, when she's on the center stage, sexy as hell. Like, that's center stage, Baby Lana. Hi. It's gonna change me. We had to go to a kid's birthday party a little bit ago. I will tell you right now, kids' birthday parties with other parents is all the awkwardness of high school, with the lack of drugs, alcohol, and the inability to masturbate in the bathroom. Like, that's... It was horrible. The one dad came down to me. He's like, "What do you do?" He's like, "I'm a skimboard instructor." While his sunglasses are on in fucking side. Like skimboard instructor. I was like, "Oh," he's like, "Yeah, I'm the first guy to skimboard into Jaws. They towed me in." I was like, "Wow, that must have been scary." He's like, "No, I've got the training." You fucking Navy SEAL? Like, I got the training. Went to another guy, and we were talking. He's like, "Yeah, no, my daughter only ate vegetables till she was 2 years old. Didn't have even a piece of fruit. My brother gave her a Jolly Rancher at the age of 2.5, and she threw up all over the yard." It's like, what the fuck? Way to build it Fort Tough, dude. Like, I just feed my daughter crap we scrape off the ground, and we had her dumpster diving by 2 or 2. Don't waste anything. It's an important value. It's an important value. His daughter was sitting next to me, and she handed me a bunch of chips to open, and I went to open them up, and he goes, no, I got that. It's fine. And I was like, "No, I can open them for him." He's like, "No, she's not allowed to have any." And then walked away. And I felt like I was scolded, like I was the one that got in trouble. And his daughter looks up and she goes, "My daddy has body issues. He wishes that my mommy did too." So it was a pool party, so we went in the pool. We're going to do anatomy fact. We're going to do a fun anatomy fact right now. Women. How many women in this room have an uncontrollable shiver every time they pee? Raise your hand. Right? Men, every time you pee, uncontrollable shiver. Okay. Fun fact 1. Fun fact 2. Fun fact 2. Okay? Men cannot initiate urination and speak at the same time. Ladies, when you're in the pool with a guy and he's talking to you, stop for a second and goes, "Oh, did it get cold in here?" You know what he did. I tell you that joke to tell you this joke. So I was at the party, I was in the pool, and there were some little kids swimming around me, and so I decided to pee next to them. And then I told them, "That was your mommy, she needs to do Kegels." I also spent most of the party sunking underneath the water for 2 minutes at a time just so I wouldn't talk to other parents. Like, that was the smartest thing I did. I just drop under. Fuck it. My wife was like, "While you're down there, could you do something?" I was like, "It doesn't feel the same. It's just too wet. It's fine." I've been married for, we've been together for 15 years now. We're gonna have our 10th anniversary in a few months. I play a game with her called Nose, Hair, or Eyelash. That's where I tickle her with a hair and she has to guess nose, hair, or eyelash. In 15 years, it's never once been eyelash. Now she she messes with me and takes a tampon and plays a game called Kool-Aid or Me. You're right, hasn't ever been Kool-Aid. Like, you're too excited about that arm tattoos. Like, you're like, hasn't ever been Kool-Aid. Even my boyfriend either. I slip him in his cocktails. It's in his backpack. I gotta talk to you guys. Thank you guys for moving up. Like, this is because we're filming this. Like, we need people filled in so it looks like people give a shit. And I appreciate that. Gotta talk to a few of you. Resting bitchy face. That's great. You're smiling the whole time. That feels good. I can't watch your soul die as you're bored. So that's great. I'm so happy about that. Have you guys, so how many people, we all live in Kihei. Most of us live in Kihei, yeah? No? No, where do you guys live? The two with the sleeve tattoos, this is where I'm going. Where do you guys live? Makawao. All right, so enjoy the ride. In Kihei, you see a lot of what I call the tattoo museum. You guys know what this is? Oh my God, so I came to Maui for the first time in 1998. And so I got crazy and I got a honu and some plumeria on my ankle. And then, okay, so Pamela Lee is such a fierce woman. So I got some barbed wire around here. And then I decided I would get an eagle with its wings spread on my back like this that says born free. But I've gotten kind of fat, so it looks like two handprints that says for free. Yes, Kihei, where you go if your dream is to give up on your dreams. Like, that's best place ever. I can't make it in the mainland, let's not make it in paradise. Like, I just described half your friends, didn't I? You're like, yes, I know all of them. My buddies here are always trying to convince me to do mushrooms. And I'm like, dude, you need to come out to Hana with us, because that's the only safe place to do mushrooms, apparently. That's it. Yeah, nothing like waterfalls and cliffs to get high with. Like that. And they're all like, it opens your mind. None of my friends that have gone out and had their mind open has come back and like, dude, I know 13th century Gaelic. I invented a new computer that runs out of your nose. I invented new music and it's #1 on the scale. No, all they come back and do is like, no, I understand why my life's so shitty now and I'm just going to continue with it. Like, that's a realization. It's because of the man, but also, yeah, I'm just here. So I'm going to do mushrooms next weekend in Hana. Oh, God. My poor wife, I lie about her a lot. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I tell lies all the time. And actually, you know what? Screw this joke. I just got the light. So I'm gonna tell you my last joke of the night. So here's the deal. I was up on the beach in Kaanapali, and a turtle pulled up, and this lady got all excited. She's like, oh my God, it's a honu. That's my amakua. Bitch, you are from New York. You do not get a native Hawaiian spirit animal. Your spirit animal is a pigeon with bubble gum on its face, eating cigarette butts. Are you from Wisconsin? Your spirit animal is a dairy cow with diabetes. Were you Howley and you were born here? Your spirit animal is an invasive species like a mongoose or a kiabi tree. You don't get a spirit animal. Guys, my name's Ted Anderson. Have a wonderful night. Thank you very much.
Well, that went well. We're going to keep this party train rolling. Up next, we have a very talented young man. He's actually opening up for Louis Anderson, who's doing a show at the Sheridan next week. While I shamelessly self-promote this guy. You can get tickets for him at HonoluluBoxOffice.com. They do Kama Ina, which means something, but you get a discount. It's great. I love it. The next guy coming up is significantly more funny than I am. Everybody, clap your hands, bring your feet together as I introduce my good friend, King Martin.
What's up, everybody? Aloha! All right. Let's see everybody's shakas. Can you throw up a shaka? Look at that, look at that. Come on, come on. It's so weak, come on. Got the little, you know, you can tell the type of person by the shaka they throw, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, girl shaka, like the 5-year-olds, you put them down now. It's like, yeah. Girls like, yeah. Guys new to the island are like, hey, bro. And then the longer you live on the island, it seems like the more lazier your shaka gets. Right? Mine is like, I don't even squeeze my knuckles together or anything. I was just like, it's crazy. Oh, check this out, man. I didn't even notice it. This is like MTV Cribs for some local Kanak at Papakalo. Oh, bro, fuck, check this out, cuz, bro. This is my house. Actually, it's not even my house. I don't know if the radio's still working, but I'm trying to turn this bugger on. Somebody's grandma's urn right there, ashes. Like, you know what I use that for right now? Is the kind to light my joints and I just kind of ash them right there, cuz. It's okay. I gotta empty them. Like, yeah. Hey, brothers, how's this? You guys ever get into a weird situation where you have like an indecisive handshake? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're at work or you see your boy and you got your hand open, you're about to give him like a handshake, and then he's like prepared with a fist pound. You know what I'm saying? So like you're like, yo, what's up, cuz? And then he's just like, oh, and you're like, and you're like, how's it, brother? Yeah. And they're like, oh shit, and like, what the hell? You walk away, you start talking to yourself, yeah? Man, that was weird. That was really weird. But yeah, my first name is King, and growing up, people would never believe that that's my first name. And I won't argue with them, because when they ask, "Ooh, what's your last name?" I said, Kong. King Kong. But then once you put it together, they go, wait, what? So your name is King Martin? What's your middle name, Luther? I say, no, I'm King. My middle name is Of the Jungle. Yeah. Hey, you guys ever notice when local guys get into fights, they take off their slippers, yeah? Isn't that weird? You know what I mean? But you know what, that's actually a smart thing to do, because you know, like, local guys, when they take off their slippers like that, that's because if that slipper busts in the middle of a fight, they're gonna have to go to another party and borrow another pair from somebody else, right? But I think the craziest thing is watching local brothers scrap is they never really get into the fight. They just stand there and start asking questions. Yeah? What, bro? What? You came by yourself? Where your boys stay? Yeah? Oh, cuz, huh? Where you stay? Where you stay? And then once you start squaring up, they always do like some shuffle step, like, yeah, cuz, come, try it. Yeah, come on, try it. Let's try it. Come on. But then when local chicks scrap, before they get into scraps, I think it's cute, because you know, it looks like they're doing the hula. They go, what, Mary? Huh? What, you want to drive all the way from up country, come down to PA? Come over here, come. Do that. And then she's got to pull out her chocho wedge, she says, come on. Do that, yeah? That's crazy. And there's a lot of lifted trucks on Maui with short guys driving it. So I said it. It's true, but you know what? I don't know when they're gonna figure it out, bros. Bombay, you're gonna sprain your ankle. Coming out. Oh, what she said? Sucker! But then if you go to like Wailuku, even up country, you'll see a lot of dropped pickup trucks. Lowered ones, yeah? That's because the guy driving is 350 pounds. Then when he gets off, fucking thing just back up. Anybody work in the tourism business? Hospitality? Yeah? Also known as the adult daycare business? Wiping everybody's asses. To me, when I see activity agents on Front Street, you know what they remind me of? Drug dealers. Right? It's like they're running every corner. They pop out of the ice cream shops and alleyways. Hey man, what, you want to get high, man? I got parasailing. You gotta go 800 feet? You wanna go 1,200 feet? I got that. Oh, we got this new shit coming out. Whale hunting. I mean, whale watching. You can't whale hunt. But then, you know, like, they always ask all kinds of personal questions, you know, kind of like, so how long have both of you guys been married? Yeah? All right, you guys own your own house? Do you make an annual or a combined income of $70,000? All right, what are you doing on Wednesday morning at 9:30? Great. Got you signed up for a timeshare tour? Here's your ticket, I'm out of here, peace. Yeah, that's nuts, but tourists, you know, they ask unexpected questions. Some people say stupid questions, you know, like, oh, what time does the rainbow come out? It's like silly, like I've never, or like, is the entire island surrounded by water? I think, you know, they're smarter than that. I'm at work and this lady walks up to me and says, hi, I'm trying to kill my husband by throwing him off a cliff. What's a good location? That's what I said Black Rock. You know why too? Because, you know, he's not gonna die, he's just gonna fall down and be like, swim up to the surface and be like, what the hell, you bitch? Because you booked that timeshare tour. That's why, man. It's unreal. But, you know, tourists, they just gotta chill for a second. You know, they always act super suspicious when trying to ask for weed. Yeah? Trying to come up to you like, hey, man. Hi. I'd like to book a dinner reservation. All right, man, we're gonna get some weed around here. Seems like I've talked to the natives in your local community. You look like a local. Maybe you could help me out. I spoke to one guy, and he told me the code words in your Hawaiian Creole language. What's it called? Parrot? Sparrow? I mean, pigeon? Yeah, that's it. So if you don't mind, I would like to establish that I'm a trustworthy guy, and maybe you could point me in the right direction. Okay, what's the code words? Okay. All right, I'm a mahu and I'm looking for some boto. Like, what, dude? All right, what did I just say? You just said that you're a drag queen looking for some cock. That's what you just said right there. You know where you can get that? Happy Valley. Hey, you know what? Happy Valley should have their own tour. I think that'd be funny. Yeah? Happy Valley Tours. Explore another side of the island. Yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Happy Valley. This is Maui's largest cultivation of ice, rice, and transvestites. Please sign this waiver of liability. If any of your belongings is stolen, it's not our fault. And if you look over to your left, that there is a significant woman of Happy Valley. That is Mary. Mary has been the Hall of Fame tweaker hoe of Happy Valley for the past 20 years now. Give it up for Mary. Her real name is Bernard. Hey guys, you guys have been wonderful. Love you guys. Aloha.
Last time I buy weed from him, huh? Alright! Well, up next, we have a very special friend of mine. As soon as he walks on the stage, you'll recognize that he's really majestic. Give it up for my friend, Inaj Craigala!
You got a hand dance?
He's afraid of funny.
I'm over it.
He's over it? Cool. Let's wait till he goes. I haven't started yet. Because of the latest political stuff, I have to change my set quite a bit. Keep it going for America! Right. Yeah. About 4 months ago, I became an American citizen. Right. Thank you. Now that I'm a citizen, I go to my immigrant friends and I tell them stuff like, boy, I tell you what. And if you don't like it around here, you can get the fuck out. Do we have any immigrants here?
Yeah.
Who said that? You said that, tough guy? What's your name? I forgot your name, alright. Where are you from, sweetheart? Philippines? Cool. You're almost like from here. Is he your boyfriend? The guy holding your almost... Yeah. He's your husband. So green card. 5 years, get a citizenship. Right there? Mm-hmm. Sure. He met you there? Are you guys holding hands or are you touching her? He gets to touch your vagina on this. Where's the guy on the stick?
Give her some wine.
Cool. You want to tell a joke? You seem like a surfer dude. Are you a surfer dude? You're white. Do you walk into surf shops and say, oh bro, that's a sick board? Do you go like stand-up paddling and check for a whale? Go like, oh my gosh. I'm going to do a transitional joke that I like to call an aggravated German chicken. Hello, Bill Gates. Ah, fuck! Thank you. I see a right nut, bro. Directly from here. Is it good?
Yeah.
I think in America, where I'm not originally from, but everybody comes from the East Coast. Yep. Because when you think about it, everybody comes out of Pennsylvania. Then you meet somebody from Virginia and come out of Virginia. Your timing is so bad. No problem, bro. You're like super stoked if you could just barrel a little less. Where was I? Lucky you get to talk here. Are you from Virginia? You look like somebody from the Midwest. Your tattoos say that.
Denver.
Denver? She's from Denver?
Yeah.
You like to cow tip?
We don't even like cows to tip.
20%? 50%? From your arrogance, I'm gonna think you're either somewhere from Europe. Where?
Me?
Oh. Cool. Thank you. Walgreens is a big liar. Because each time I walk into Walgreens, the walls are either red or white. Here's my impression of a paella hippie. Hugging his imaginary friend that he's sitting with right now. No problem. I haven't done it yet, I'm going to do it now. Here we go. Mm. Early in the morning, I saw some birds tweeting and I said to myself, fucking technology is out of hand. Did you get that, Filipino girl? Should I? Happy Thanksgiving. I'm Turkish. And I was born on November 22nd, which in 2 days. Thank you, sweetie. Are you taken? I'm not interested in you anymore. Your husband lets you talk like that? I like to go a little weaker towards the end. So, I was born on November 22nd, 1982, and I was sent to the great state of Iowa in the Midwest as a foreign exchange student when I was 16. And being the only black person there, I didn't know much about culture, the cow tipping. And I started September 2001. I was interested in aviation. I had the best 10 days of college. But when November came, my teacher was reading names. He was going, oh, is Joe here, Bill here, Scott here, Jose here, Anus. Is Anus here? I was like, that poor Mexican kid. And he goes, happy birthday, Anus, turkey boy, happy Thanksgiving. That's why I changed my name to Eno. They say in any given beautiful crowd such as yours, that 10 people, if there's 1 out of 10 people, they're usually gay. I would like to find out who's gay in this crowd. Can't. 7. Yeah. No, not really, but you're 10. Let me go the other way. Hop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go around there, dog. What'd you say your name was?
Jordan.
Bo.
Bo.
Do you like country music?
Yes.
That's right. It might remind you of your first romantic experience, is that correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly on your pickup truck?
Yeah. Ford Ranger.
Quite possibly with your cousin you're sitting with? Your second, maybe I should do that here. Maybe it's the wrong time. How much time do I have? Should I finish?
20 more minutes. Let's go.
I get it, you're racially superior, but you like to tell everybody what to do. It's cute.
Or you're just funny.
Keep
Keep doing that.
What When you look at me, I see a girl looking at me saying, this guy looks like a 7-Eleven worker. Mixed with Orlando Depp and Johnny Blue. Denzel Washington.
Maybe a little bit.
I'm not going to do my next joke because of you. Hello, guys.
I apologize in advance for this next joke, but does that guy make you hungry for turkey or what? Hey Vince, how you doing over there? Hey Vince, I missed you. Hey, give it up for Vince on the motherfucking road. All right. Last but not least, guys, and I thank you so much. You guys have been such a wonderful crowd tonight. We have a very special young lady coming to the stage. She's been doing comedy for 7.5 years already. Everybody, give the biggest clap you can, the biggest round of welcome for my personal friend, Corky Gardner!
Hey guys, how you doing? What's going on? Guys call me. They say weird things like, Corky, last night was a mistake. I was drunk. And I'm like, no you weren't. You were roofied. What's your point? I like to pick up some guys, get them drunk, and play Scrabble. And that spells trouble. I went to put a motivational note on a little note card that said, I am capable. I went to put it on the mantle, but I could not reach. My last boyfriend went to take me to a movie. I was excited, but the movie was, he's just not that into you. I find that the fastest way to a man's heart is through his chest. My last boyfriend said he wanted a little space, so I locked him in the trunk. My last boyfriend said he wanted me to make his life complete, so I killed him. I read it somewhere it asked me, are you comfortable with nudes? Kind of, I could use more pillows. Sorry, hey, no respect. My ex-girlfriend, she's like, Corky, how could you hit on my boyfriend? Don't you know that we're a couple? I said, yeah, but I thought a couple meant 2 or 3. Sorry, no, that's a few. Sorry, I never was paying attention to math. I was too busy chasing boys. Sorry, that's not true. Where's you at, Vince? Where's you at, my boy?
Damn, Vince.
I did all these. These are my no more drumming for you. So I went to my doctor and I said, my doctor asked me, are you sexually active? I said, no, I just sort of lie there. Oh, look at it. I went to the work the other day. I shouted at my coworker. I'm like, I got hot coffee, I got money, I'm way over my head. And I'm like, I'm in the weeds. She's like, Corky, you don't work here. That again. Starting to feel not very welcome. I smoke weed. You guys ever do weed? Yeah? Sometimes weed gets me in trouble. Sometimes I have too much weed, you know? It's like a problem. I remember one time I pulled out a can of Altoids, and it was full of buds. And I was bummed out because A, I did not want to get stoned right then, and B, this is not going to help my situation with the cops. What are you eating? I don't know, but it's curiously strong. Smoking weed gives me thoughts I think are unusual. I don't know. I thought about a chef-made sandwich. I saw at Foodland, it said chef-made sandwich. I'm like, whoa. Did you really need to drag a chef into this? But how does he feel at night? He comes home, has to tell his wife he made a bunch of freaking cheese sandwiches. No wonder you guys are going broke. What else? You got this apartment, the head of agriculture working the tomatoes? Do you have an accountant at the till? Give me a freaking break over here. And I saw a confusing bag. It said restaurant style chips. So I took the chips and I left $3. Apple banana, make up your freaking mind. Angry Orchard, what happened? Do you want to talk about it? Do you think that there are butterflies that have known each other since they were caterpillars? I like to think so. No, I have trouble with work. I get fired a lot. I had to do 20 jobs in Lahaina alone. Me, I know. But I wish just once they would say something nice, you know? It's always you're drunk in the morning, Corky. Your tables are dirty, Corky. Your pressing charges, Corky. I'm like, come on, I just got here. It's a freaking problem, huh? I get fired for really good reasons. They're like, Corky, you let the candles burning overnight. What? Okay, I was raised Catholic. Those things can go for months. It's a freaking problem. You're overreacting here a little bit, don't you think? They're like, you left the place unlocked. It's Maui! And would you believe it? I have trouble with guys too. They're always like, you're drunk in the morning, Corky. Your tables are dirty, Corky. You're pressing charges, Corky. Getting kind of, and they ask me crazy questions. They're like, they like say crazy things. They're like, hey, just so you know, I'm not trying to be your boyfriend. I'm like, well, obviously not. I don't see any flowers. You didn't buy me any drinks, and I don't know where the hell I am. Did you think I was trying to be your girlfriend? Do you think you won me over with this Hank Williams record, 2 drags of a Marlboro cigarette, and 3 freaking Boone strawberry lemonades? I don't think so. I think it's safe to say at this point we're both a little disappointed. But I'm not trying to be your girlfriend. Just so you know, I easily quit. And ladies, you're not going to like this. But I am 15 pounds from stealing your boyfriend. I'm 10 pounds from stealing your girlfriend. And I'm 5 pounds from fitting in this dress. Furthermore, I'll have you know that us chubby ladies, we have a lower cortisol level, and the people that are really skinny, they have a higher one, lowers their libido, and makes them kind of anxious, you know? So while you're trying to chase that skinny bitch that doesn't want you anyhow, I'm kicking it at home with my bomb hit, magic cards, ceiling tiles. I'm waiting. You can call me. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. With all our respect. I know about love, though. Sometimes love leads to stalkers. Nobody wants a stalker, right? Well, I know. I have a stalker. Baby, if you're out there, I need a ride after the show. I'm sure you'll find me. But I think there should be a stalker singles network. These relationships would last forever. I'm stalking you, you're stalking me. Hey baby, where you at? Underneath the lemon tree. I know, I'm just making sure you answered the phone. We could have combined tasks like burning photo albums, deleting phone lists. Each morning you can roll over and say 3 reasons I don't trust you. Oh well, my stalker probably wouldn't love those jokes. You know what I hate is sometimes I'm the stalker. and what I hate is when the person that you like tells you that they're not that into you, and you gotta be like, play it cool, like you don't care. You're like, well, I guess that means I'll be taking down the shrine. What was that? Never mind. Go get him, Tiger. But you know what's worse? You're gonna see a picture of his ex-girlfriend, and if she's ugly, you're like, cool, I got this. But if she's not, you're gonna like run to the bathroom, splash some water on your face. You're like, get pretty, get pretty. No! Oh my God! And you walk over, you're like, he's like, you know that chick? She racked up my credit. She slept with all my friends. She burned my house. She ruined my life. And I'm like, wait, I could do that. Just give me a chance. I promise. Stand on her. No. Sometimes guys, they really like to pump the brakes too, though. They'll be like, oh, I don't want to ruin the friendship. Why not? Ruin that friendship. Tear that shit up. I mean, why are you my friend? Do we play Laffy Taffy so we can watch my girl get on the bikes and chase bees? You want my walker combination? Or are we going to go make some fudge or just do jumping jacks and jazzercise? I don't need a friend like that. You're not a very good friend anyhow. You never screwed me. Besides, you won't even drink this tea I just brought you. You don't work here. Because
thanks to you guys for coming out tonight. Special thanks to Corky Gardner who just killed that shit! Alright! Everybody take care. After party and ambrosia. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night.